Hey gorge, if this is your first time seeing my stunning face, welcome to my channel. And if it's not, welcome back, you're a real one. So today is going to be advice for freshmen, okay? Freshmen coming into 2024. I think y'all are 2024. Yeah. Let's get into the video. I literally have everything written down in my notebook, so if I look down at all in this video, it's because I need to run through these tips. Because listen, when I tell you I got a list, baby. Disclaimer, I do have some PG-13 topics that I do talk about, but I also have some not so PG. Check the timestamps in the description box to know when I talk about what. One, I forgot to mention that I'm going into senior year, class of 2021, and I'm 17 right now. So, and I know a lot for a 17-year-old. Some things I am told that I shouldn't, but I already do, so. So let's talk about friends. One thing you should do is get involved. It is very, very important for you to get involved in clubs, meetings, auditions, sports, all of that. Whatever you can find that you think, oh, I want to try or I'm interested in. It doesn't matter if you haven't done it before, which is something that I need y'all to listen to one more time. It does not matter if you have not done it before, okay? I have been doing musical theater since 5th grade without really realizing it. At the same time, I know people that have just started their freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, senior year in musicals. If you want to make friends, even if you don't want to make friends, you will find some cool people and things that you never thought you could do. One, and two, it might have been their first time doing that too. Like, don't feel like, oh, like everyone is so experienced, how can I ever do this? Like, girl, everyone had their firsts, and that's why everyone has to audition and do tryouts. It doesn't matter if you've been in the sport, or it doesn't matter if you've been in a show before or not. You still have to try out and you still have to audition just like everybody else. So if this is your first time doing anything that you haven't experienced before, many people have been in your place. We all have at one point in time. Cherish / hang out with your friends. I'm not saying that going into high school you are going to lose all these friends. Do those fun things that you always wanted to do. Freshman year, you have all the time in the world, okay? Let me tell you that, because I used to FaceTime with the ex-best friend that I had all the time, every day, after school, all the time, which isn't a bad thing, because those are great memories that I'll always cherish. But yeah, it's just, you have all the time in the world, versus this year, I can't be FaceTiming you every day, all day. I'm sorry. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. Moving on, classes and grades. This is very important. So I'm gonna need y'all to have your listening ears open. I made it real simple for y'all in the first topic, but I need y'all to really listen to this one because this is really important. Okay, some people did not take these tips and are looking back now their senior year and they're like, why didn't I do this my freshman year? Finesse your teachers. If you need help on a certain subject, on a certain topic that you're learning in class, ask your teacher, ask the person that's sitting next to you, or find someone that you know that also has the same teacher or is learning the same topic as you, so you'll be able to ask for help from them. But I'm gonna need y'all to break the habit of, oh, I'm gonna figure it out on my own, because I used to do that, and guess what? My grades would show it. Sometimes if I'm going through something, going through an expression, I need to say 13 plus da-da-da plus da-da-da. Like, I need that time, and I need teachers that want to give me that time a day to let me do that. Learn time management. Get that agenda. Get one that you know you will use to get a little cute one, something that's aesthetically pleasing, but the purpose isn't for it to be cute. It's also for it to be manageable, for it to be useful. So Don't be me and just buy journals on top of journals on top of journals because they're cute, but then never write in them. No, sis. Use them things, okay? I can also show y'all how I organize my agenda, or what agenda I've been using recently that has been working really well for me. Get a calendar app if you don't really like writing. Do what you have to do to know this is where I'm gonna be at this time, this is what I'm gonna be doing at this time, blah blah blah. Keep your grades super high. And when I mean super, I mean super, like SUPA in all caps. Okay, don't be that person that just asks questions just to hear their own voice. If you truly haven't been able to answer it and the people around you don't know the answer either, then ask the teacher. Don't carry too much in your backpack. I did that mistake for the past 3 years. I worked on it my sophomore year because I started using my locker my freshman year, but I didn't carry so much stuff as my sophomore year and junior year. But y'all need to use your lockers, okay? If you have a huge winter coat, that's fine. If you're okay with carrying that around, that's fine. You don't trust other people going around in lockers, you don't trust that your locker is going to be safe, you don't have a lock for it, that's fine. Okay, cool. But I used to bring extra shoes and outfits changed. Just don't carry too much in your backpack, because your back will hurt, your shoulders will hurt. It will take a toll on you, and it has taken a toll on me, and I need to get a better bag with better support. And if you know that you're a person prone to, if I have a lot of pockets, I'm gonna fill them in with stuff because I'm one of those people. Okay, you're looking at her right here. Don't buy a bag like that. Advice from me to you. If you are required to wear IDs, wear your IDs. I cannot stand people that make the biggest deal about wearing an ID as if it's like, oh, it feels like so heavy on my neck and it gives me neck pain. I don't even know where my ID is right now, but it's literally like a card. It's around this plastic, okay? And it's literally like a card, like maybe about this big. It's a thin thing. And yes, it can get annoying and caught on things, but it's not just annoying to you, it's annoying to everybody, so get over it. And then a lanyard that you can buy your own and wear your own lanyard. I don't know how your school feels about it, but my school doesn't care as long as you're wearing your ID. Some teachers don't care. Some teachers don't even wear their IDs but try to enforce students to. Just do it, okay? So you don't get stopped in the hallways, so you don't have to come across rude staff that are gonna come up to you and be like, wear your ID, wear your ID. You don't want to hear that, okay? If you're a freshman running in the hallways, we all know you're a freshman running in the hallways. I just want to say that right now. Like, if you're running away from certain adults, which I have seen happen too many times, unless you need to run. But if you have time, don't run. Just speed walk. Speed walking is normal. Running is normal, but at a certain time. Okay, so disclaimer, here we are, disclaimer. We're done with the PG version, okay? Going with the R-rated. Drugs. They may be offered to you. And when I say may, it's like a 50% plus chance. It depends who your friends are. It depends who you become friends with. If you're not about that life, okay, which I'm not. And you can ask any of my friends, they know I'm not. Jewels, pens, all of that. People, like, even in the guys' bathroom, I hear that guys are always smoking in there or fighting, and the bathrooms are not very clean. But I didn't say anything. Also, if you're that person that smokes in the bathroom, why are you at school? Go outside. Just because you want to inhale something into your throat, inhale something into your lungs, doesn't mean I want it, okay? It's gross. We're at a public bathroom. Smoke somewhere else. Getting high, any forms of getting high will, or I won't say will, may be offered to you. It has been offered to me many, many times. And there have been many, many times where I could have been like, oh, okay. you can say no. Believe in the power that no has, okay? No has great power, and I'm sure if I can say it, you can say it too. Don't get yourself involved in that stuff, okay? It's not worth it. Now let's get into dating. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. I swear I'm a virgin. People hitting on you should not be the equivalent to you being rude. Just because for girls out there, which this applies to guys too, but I know the girls that have done this, okay? I know y'all. I know all of y'all. Just because you're a freshman and the senior or this junior or senior guy is hitting on you, it doesn't mean that you can be rude to your friend and be like, oh, he finds me cute, so now I'm not gonna hang out with you, but instead I'm gonna text him at all hours of the day and night and give him all this type of time, but ignore you because you don't matter anymore, because finally someone has taken an interest in me. Do not date any juniors or seniors and you're a freshman. Sophomores, I'm like, okay, maybe, depending who the person is, but you are, or we are, at a pretty, I don't want to say vulnerable age. What's the word? People say things that you want to hear to get what they want out of you. And just because he or she or they is saying, hey, I think you're cute, and you know, I think I'm gonna fall in love with you, or at this moment they're saying I love you so much, doesn't mean they actually love you. So let's be real. Don't get involved with juniors and seniors, because they will take your heart and they'll crush it. They can. Not saying all situations are like that. Let's not catch case. And do not send nudes. Don't do it. And if you receive nudes, burn them. Don't trust anybody with your body, okay? Don't do it. I just came back with my popsicle. I wanted to give y'all the last thing on my list. Have protected sex, okay? If you were going to do the do, have protection, whether it's condoms, birth control, whatever it is that y'all use. Just because you're dating someone doesn't mean that they deserve, or just because you flirt with someone too, just because you show any type of interest with them does not mean they deserve nudes, does not mean they deserve sex, does not mean they deserve to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever. You don't owe anyone anything. Just because you show them any time of day does not mean that you owe them now for this or that. If you don't want to do the do with somebody, you don't have to. And I want to tell y'all that. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to do it. Find the right people to talk to. Get your help if people are constantly forcing you to do something. And if y'all ever need anyone to talk to about any situation, if y'all ever need any advice, whether you're younger or older than me, because you know, I'm an old soul, so I have some good things to say. Y'all can hit up my Instagram, DM me, y'all can hit me up on Snap. It don't matter, but I'm really open to talking to any of y'all if y'all need anything. So just let me know. But yeah, this will be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification to be notified every single time that I post. God bless y'all. And I hope your school year is better than you expect it to be. I will see you in the next one. Bisous.